My name is Luka, and I'm the managing attorney at Lazzaro Luka Law Offices. I've been practicing law for 24 years now. And over my 24 years, I've been asked a number of times why I practice plaintiff's personal injury work. That's an easy answer for me. I'd like to call it George's story. You see, George Luka was my father. My father was a truck driver, and he worked long hours and overtime to allow my mother to stay home and raise my brother and myself. Unfortunately, at the age of 45, my father was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure and was no longer able to work. My mother entered the workforce again as a kindergarten teacher. My father began dialysis 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. At some point in time, 7 years after my father was diagnosed, he was told that he needed a procedure because he had kidney stones that needed to be broken up. My father went into the hospital for the procedure. The next day, he told my mother that he could not feel from his diaphragm down. Something went wrong during that procedure, and my father was rendered a paraplegic and never walked again and never ever came home. The doctors and hospital did something wrong, but never admitted it. As if that was not bad enough, I approached the law firm that I clerked for in the middle of law school to ask them if they could help my family. Instead of listening to my story, the managing attorney of that law firm came in and told me that they would not be able to do anything for my family and that sometimes people just die. What my family went through was bad enough, let alone hearing a managing partner of a personal injury law firm tell me in a matter-of-fact way that he couldn't help my family. It was at that point in my life that I became passionate about advocating for victims and for their families. I will not allow you or your family to be re-victimized by the at-fault party, the insurance companies, or anybody else. Not on my watch.